Try that with a mic on. Let me try it that way. There we go. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So, I should be nervous, huh? As she shrugs her shoulders. So, for those who might not know, usually it's one of our, well, lately it's been anybody. Somebody brings in a box, much like the one on the screen, put something in it ahead of time, and I don't know what's in it. Do you know what's in it? No. And we have to come up with a story based on whatever's in the box. Peg has it this week. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. It's not very heavy. And in the interest of practicing for Christmas, can I shake the box?
Yes.
She pauses and hesitates. Is it alive? Am I going to upset her? You're sure I can shake the box?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm going to forego shaking the box. I don't like shaking the box when somebody pauses and hesitates. What do you say? Here you go. You can open it. I'm just going to sit back.
A bunny? Is this supposed to be a bunny with a parachute?
I think it looks like parachute bunny.
Oh. I'm going to give it a little help.
You gotta pass it up.
Sitting. That would be called a parachute packing problem. Try that again. Give it a little help. Better that time.
That worked better.
Everybody see that? How many of you had those? How many of you still have those? Obviously, Peg does. Now, hers is a bunny. Mine was always a soldier on the end of that. Or other characters. Parachutes are great. Especially when they open. Well, as I understand it, when the military learns to jump out of airplanes, and when they first start doing it, they don't pull the ripcord. So everybody knows, parachute has a ripcord on it, right? Usually. And you jump out of the plane, you pull the ripcord, and the parachute comes out. Has anybody done skydiving? Mm-hmm. Now in the military, they like to, at least when I was in the Navy, they called it sailor proofing. I don't know what they call it in the Army. But you want things to work despite the best actions of the soldiers and sailors who are using these. And so they would not have a ripcord. They would have, I forget the name. What's that? A static line, yes. So they hook up, basically they don't pull their ripcord, they hook up their ripcord to a static line. As they jump out of the plane, it automatically pulls the parachute for them. And as I understand it, though, if that parachute fails, they have a safety chute, a reserve, right? So there you go. There's your lesson in the military. And no, I have never jumped out of a perfectly good airplane, and I have no intentions of doing so. But I would want to know that both my regular parachute and my reserve parachute were packed well and packed correctly. Right?
Yes.
I would think that knowing that it's packed well, packed correctly, will give you a lot of confidence. But I don't think that most of the soldiers, if I'm correct, I don't think they pack their own chutes for most of them. Now, some of the elite teams, Special Forces may do some more of that, but they're relying on somebody else to pack both of those parachutes. How many of you would want to do that?
I'd pack somebody else's.
You'd pack somebody else's? I'm not going anywhere in a parachute that Peg is packed. Sorry. Especially if I've upset her in any way whatsoever. You would want to know, you would want to trust those folks that pack them. And they do. They work hard. From what I understand, they really have a lot of training for that and high expectations. I'm pretty sure that they want 100% of their chutes to open 100% of the time. But I still think taking that first step out of the airplane with somebody else has packed your chute would take a lot of faith. Faith, right? Yeah. And I think that's a great demonstration of faith, what faith is. And we're supposed to have faith, right? When we step out of these church doors, we step out into the community. We step away from our church family. We step into that sometimes mean world. But we can go in faith. We can go knowing that our chute has been packed by our Lord, and his parachutes never fail. I'm going to hand that back to you.
But Joe, didn't it?
Let's bow our heads. Lord, we have faith that you will set us in the right direction as we walk out these doors today. We have faith that you will fulfill your promises in the Bible. And we will step out of these doors in faith that you are there as our parachute. That you are there holding us steady, even in the most challenging times. In your name we pray. Amen.